Hey guys, it's Greg again. I wanted to somebody in the chat, Logical Capital, wanted me to check out Uniswap, and you have to go through the whole thing to figure out where Uniswap is in its sequence. That's what I do before going in and whether you're going to go short or you go long. So just to let you know that. So that's why I'm going over the whole thing that you might not care about or something like that before you go into these areas. You can go short and long in those areas without going through the whole thing. But it's just for me, it's nice to know, hey, what's going on with the coin? Uniswap, we all know what that is. Basically, just a DEX coin. I personally don't really have any interest in the coin, but you never know, man. This thing could take off. But I just did some counts in here of what it did. I checked the history on it, and I'm leaving that out, but you can see it did a 5-wave impulse here over the course from November 20 to more or less April 21. So it had a nice run up, and then it's been a long dragged out correction from basically April of 21, and now it's over here in April of 22. That's a really, this is a really, really long second wave, and that's not a good sign for this coin at all. So basically, the coin is, here's your one, and then it's looking for the two, and I'll go up for three. So I'm gonna take that off. Okay. And then through the count here, there could be some dispute on where this A wave started, or it could be ABC. I'm not going to be too concerned, but what I got right now is that it zinged down on this A, went up for B, and zinged back around on a C. It looks like a truncated C. And then in here, it's different. I call that an X wave. And then here's an ABC with an X and ABC, where it found the low right there on, what was that? Right around the 23rd of February. So this count so far would be like this. This right here is a W. So here's your W, whether you want to put the X wave here or there, but the X and down for an X. So a lower sequence WXY, and then a higher sequence WXY. Okay. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to take these off now that we know where we stand with Uniswap. Okay. So it came down in a 3-wave, another 3-wave, X wave right there, and then another 3-wave, WXY right there. Okay. To this low. And more than likely, my guess is I'm gonna hold on. Let me take the wave off on that. That's the 2. More than likely, this is a lower sequence WXY. So there's a 3-wave, and it's going up. It went up for an X, or it's going up for an X, and now back down for a Y. So I'm going to take that off. Okay. So I just want to get the gist of where it is in the count. And so far, Uniswap is not in a bullish count. It's in a bearish count. So now I got to take a look at this to see what it did. And it looks like you see 3, probably 3, 3. So you can see this wave on the 8-hour. 3-wave, more than likely probably a 3-wave, 3-wave, and it's looking like looks like that was some sort of expanded flat, probably. Take a look at that. Yeah, probably 3-wave. B down for an expanded flat. So it's a mess in here. This is just really complex correction. WXY, take that off. So the Y is there. That could possibly be the X, and then this would be W, X, might be going up for a Y. So let's see here. Oh, it broke that low. So yeah, it did break that. Okay, there's a divergence there. So that ended there, and then it's on something new. Yeah, more than likely. What did it do here? One, another expanded flat. Yeah, it looks like possibly it's doing something like this. B and then up for a C. Something like that. So let me see WXY. So this is WX. So it'll be doing probably something like that and then down for a Y. Once it completes, it looks like Uniswap is going to complete a flat of some sort. So let me take that off. So this is A, B, and it's going up for like maybe a C wave, or this is probably more actually a more complex WXY because you can see A, B, C in there. Personally, I can tell you right now, this is you have to look at support and resistance and stuff on this coin. If you want to short it, you know, there could be possibilities in there. Let's see, A, you know, it's up for, you know, it's very, very up and down, up and down. What I would do more than anything is, you know, find support and resistance on the coin, you know. I'm just putting a trend line on there right now, but more than likely, you know, that's how I would start playing this coin. The problem, the issue is, hold on. The issue is, you want to find a good setup on the coin where it swings back up really high to do a short. So you can see on this coin, you know, the RSA is just right there in the middle. It's not low and it's not high. So you see in this coin, your time to be shorting a coin like this would have been looking in this area where it got dragged up way up there into there, and then you can see your divergence. So right now, let me get rid of that. Right now with Uniswap, this area, so you can see here's your some sort of third wave, and it went up for a fourth, and that's what you'd want to look for to see that bearish divergence on Uniswap and entering in some place like that. And it looks like a coin kind of like Polkadot where it doesn't want to move too much. But being in an area like this, you're stuck in like an ABC and it just won't move much. So right now, it's just not worth the risk to short it unless you're doing some type, you're playing waves. But to do something like what I'm looking for, a longer term short where it gets dragged up, I would even mess with it right now. To me, the risk is not worth the reward on a coin like this. So unless you see the RSI on the 4 hour, you know, on the 8 hour, it's still, you want to see this just get sucked up here to start looking for shorts on a coin like Uniswap. So in this area, you know, you can see here's the peak on that RSI on the 8 hour. It went up there pretty good. You see, way up there. That this would have been your area to short Uniswap. I would say right now it's in no man's land. I wouldn't short it and I wouldn't long it. But the destination, the overall destination for this coin is down. Okay, looks like it came up on an X wave, ABC, and it'll probably be a lower sequence. So this will be a lower sequence. W might pull up for an X and then down for a Y. And where this will end up, no telling, no telling. It's just gonna be bearish. It's gonna be bearish until this coin is BTC is finished its correction, and ETH and BTC are back into a bull run. Personally, I wouldn't even mess with it until a coin like this, until it's in something like that at all. I just wouldn't do it. You know, it's all I can say. It's bearish, and if you wanna do some sort of short on this coin, you know, wait, see if this you have to see if this RSI gets dragged up on preferably, you know, even the 4 hour chart. You know, it's in no man's land. It's in no man's land. You have to keep your eye on it. And on the 8 hour chart, it's still pretty low. So it has room to run up. So my guess is that it's going to probably pop up on some sort of X wave and work its way up right there. And that might be an area, a possibility for it. And then it'll swing back down like this on this Y wave. So can't help you anymore there. It's a no-go. It's a no-go for me. I wouldn't short it and I wouldn't long it. I would time being let this coin finish its correction, and Bitcoin and Ethereum are in a bull run, and see what the coin does from there. Otherwise, to me, the risk is not worth the reward in a coin like this. All right, man. Thanks for watching my video. Peace.